Yeah. What up? What's going on? We back at it again. You know what I'm saying? It's us. It's gang in them.
Yes.
I am Mula Monroe.
I'm Madi Monique.
And I'm overall, you already know what's going on. Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome.
We thank all y'all for joining and popping up on us on this beautiful night.
Yes.
What's going on, folks? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? How was your weekend?
It was good. Work. It was good.
Okay.
I knew that was coming.
Exactly.
No,
That's what weekend is for us, man. We work.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know, one thing about working and shit like that, like we all work to make this money, but you know, at the end of the day, you do need your time off.
Absolutely.
You do need time to relax and get yourself together.
Absolutely.
This podcast is special. You know what I'm saying? The reason why it's special is because this is episode 3. You understand? Shouts out to episode 3. We are now in the building. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with us. So we appreciate all the followers.
Very appreciated.
Everyone that's been shouting us out. Shouts out to all the artists that's been reposting us. Really appreciate it. It's a lot going on in the media world,
Mm-hmm.
and we are here to talk about it. Shouts
Yes.
out to the grind. Young Miami.
Yeah.
Yo, Young Miami. Shouts out to Young Miami.
Definitely shouts out to
Feel
her.
me? Shouts out to Young Miami. You've been doing your thing for a minute, City Girls vibe and all of that good shit. So shouts out to you, but you popping up in the media world, so we're here to talk about you.
Yep.
Rumor has it is Young Miami's broke, well at least that's what people saying.
Oh shit!
Young Miami. I mean, you've been around Diddy on the yachts, on the planes, in the mansions, twerking, fucking. Shit, you even said you got peed on, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, all that adds up to people assuming that you're broke. I mean, I'm going to say assume allegedly because we don't know Young Miami and
Right.
Yeah, it was the garage sale, right? Right, Madi?
Right. That's
She had all her outfits and even like weaves and shit up on her website, right?
selling, right on her website. They said she was selling her wigs and things like that.
wow.
But that doesn't mean that she's broke, honestly.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, what, like me being rich, I can't have a garage sale? I mean, I'm
Exactly.
rich. I be buying all kind of shit.
Right.
All this shit piling up in the crib, so what, I'm supposed to throw it out? All this is remember, you know.
Oh, memorabilia. Yeah.
Exactly.
There we go, because, yeah.
No, but it looks like a broke thing to do. You know what I'm saying? According
According
like
to
the culture
society,
and,
Right.
and
culture.
shit like that. Like,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
I'm guessing that a lot of people who have money and have fits like that, they'll probably just give it a Goodwill or donate it to something like that. So for her trying to make money off of it, they're probably looking at her a certain type of way.
I mean,
Yeah,
well, in
yeah.
case you didn't know, you know, society right now, the price of living and the cost of living is going up.
It's fucking insane.
Right.
You know, it's funny that we're touching on that topic now. The cost of living is crazy. And is it me or is it that everything is going up, but these jobs and how much they're paying is not going up?
Right.
Yeah, they're trying to minimize it. As a matter of fact,
America,
they're
are
trying to
you
lower our
listening?
ways, bro. Like, what the fuck?
America, do you understand what's going on? How is that even possible that y'all say that we live in the land of the free, but nothing is free? Shit, water ain't even free.
Exactly.
And at the end of the day, every time we turn around and look, everything is going up. Rent is up. Motherfuckers is not paying.
Oh, bro, that brings me to the next topic. Is squatters.
Hmm.
Have you heard about the squatters, man?
Yo, shouts out to the squatters. Yo, you gotta
Right.
get it
It's
how
crazy,
you live.
bro. It's-
Shouts out to them.
You know what I'm
fucking
saying?
crazy.
Shouts out to the squatters. You gotta get it how you live. New York is famous for the squatters.
I think Miami about to be on that same tick because if
Yep.
somebody's living in your space for more than 30 days, they can legally squat.
Oh
at
yeah.
your fucking crib. And you can't do
don't-
shit about it.
And don't let them start investing money into the property, because now you got to really take them to court.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because if the investment is worth more than what the property is actually worth, they have a bigger leg to stand on than you when you brought the shit.
Yeah, there's actually a dude who went viral on TikTok recently. He's aware of the situation. He's actually promoting it. He's not in the States right now, but his plan is to come and find a place where he can squat at. And he's encouraging everybody else around him and people who do not live in the States to do the same shit, squat.
Oh wow.
And try to, yeah, bro, that's fucking crazy out here.
That's crazy.
You know, it's
I know one damn thing. He can't squat at my house.
yeah. Well, I mean, you know,
But
I
listen,
don't think anybody gonna play with you, girl.
yeah, you gonna bust him, you gonna flat his tire, right? That's what it was last
yeah,
episode.
yeah. In episode 2, Shorty was like, "I will flat your tire." Don't
Yeah,
fuck
there's
around.
I saw this shit on World Star where somebody tried to change the locks on their property because somebody was squatting in it, and they actually got arrested. I think they tried to do like a protest too. They had mad people show up and they was protesting outside, and this person ended up
Wow.
changing the locks to their property,
Oh shit,
and they got arrested for that shit.
that's
Wow.
crazy.
See how it is?
So yeah, so you know, if you you know, for those out there that's trying to squat, you know what I mean, my boy O just gave you the blueprint on how that shit goes. So you know, you know what I'm saying, happy squatting. But yeah, nah, it's just crazy how you could live in America and that's just how it like goes, like that. It goes down that way.
Right.
Yeah, if
You
you
know
live
what
in America, they're not protecting you, bro.
Absolutely
Right.
not.
And they don't want you to make money because my brother's dealing with the same situation right now, but his is a little different. Like nobody's squatting in his shit,
Right.
but his insurance went up like fucking 10x,
Damn.
Wow.
and they were expecting him to pay I think like a total like $8,000 in a span of 30 days, or if they did not, his only option was to add that balance to his mortgage.
Mm-hmm.
So his mortgage literally doubled.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To cover the escrow, the shortage is what they call it. It's
Yeah.
fucking crazy out here, bro.
Yeah.
It's
It
nuts. It's nuts. You know, shouts out to all my people that have jobs.
Yes.
It's not easy doing this shit, like waking up every day and getting in 40 hours. And those who have jobs also know that you're not just doing 40 hours. Some of y'all niggas is trying to get overtime, get y'all little 10-hour overtime and 20-hour overtime just to make enough to be comfortable for that pay week.
Not
Yeah.
even comfortable, bro. It's just to get by.
It's fucking nuts.
Your regular wage ain't getting by no more.
It's fucking nuts.
I know people who making 60, 70K a year and they're struggling.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The working
Ridiculous.
poor. Back then, and when I say back then, maybe 20, 30 years ago, even 40 years ago, you could have a job and actually take care of your family, go on vacation.
Yeah.
Now, the job that you have only pays the bills, and that's it. And that's if you're lucky.
If you're lucky, exactly.
You understand? Because some of us are living by ourselves, and then you got some of us that's living with, you know, their girl or somebody else, and y'all could
Right.
break down the dividends. But if you're by yourself, you're handling everything by yourself.
Yep.
So, America, are you listening? See, y'all sit here and y'all try to put things under the rug and sweep things under the rug, but ideally, people are struggling with the jobs that you guys are providing.
Yep.
But the millionaires and all the big time corporations that's sitting here eating and making all these money off of us, y'all not even giving us a little bit of room to even relax. And
Not
I'm
at
pretty
all.
sure that you guys are aware. But the problem is no
Absolutely.
one is talking about it.
I don't think they want a gray area. They want it to be strictly like either you rich or you poor.
Right. That's what
They
it's
don't
coming
want
down
no-
to now. Because
So-
remember,
Middle class.
Exactly.
So it's time to
they
boss
don't want
up.
that anymore.
Yeah.
If you're watching this right now and you think that working a 9 to 5 is going to get you somewhere, you're dreaming. That
Yep.
would never happen.
Mhm.
You have to make something, find a niche, find something that you're into, make a business of it, and try to make some money out of it. This is a
Yeah.
like a capitalism world. Like this is a capitalized world. Like
Right.
you got to capitalize on everything that you're doing.
Real shit.
You feel me?
In fact,
Especially as a man, because the man is supposed to be that
But I'm
leadership
not
role,
shitting. I'm
providing
not
all
shitting
that.
on the nigga that got the job though.
No, of course not.
Because I'm working. But if you have, but I'm working to get to a point in my life to where I don't have to work anymore.
Yeah, as long as
Absolutely.
you have that mindset, you're good.
Exactly.
You can't be
understand
thinking
what
you're
I'm
gonna work
saying?
for somebody for the rest of your life. And
Correct.
Nah, that's not the case,
Correct.
bro.
So shouts out to everybody that got a job. You know, and shouts out to Young Miami.
Absolutely.
We're gonna go ahead into the Drake and Josh scenario.
Yes.
If those who don't know, Drake from Drake and Josh is Nickelodeon.
Mm-hmm.
Nickelodeon, yeah.
He had a lot to say. He was in the tabloids. I'm gonna let one of y'all take over this one.
Yeah, I'll let Madi do it. Go ahead, Madi.
Well, Drake went out and said that he was abused, allegedly.
Okay, allegedly.
He said that he was abused by the former, what is his, he's a coach, dialogue
Okay.
coach
Okay.
for Nickelodeon. So he came out, he had an interview, and he said that he was abused, allegedly.
Right.
So everybody is a uproar about that right now.
Right.
Josh didn't come. Well, he did come out now, which was today, because it's been going on for quite a few days now.
Right. He's been trending for some time.
Exactly. And then Josh came out and finally said something, because everybody was trying to figure out, like, what was his opinion. And he finally came out and just said, like, he's been trying to talk to him privately, talking to Drake privately about it. And, and others also who also been abused allegedly.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, from what I've seen in the videos, if you take a look at Drake when he was explaining the situation, like we said behind the scenes, he didn't even want to explain what really happened to him.
right.
Yeah.
Like, he went into detail to say, yo, think of the worst thing that can ever happen to you, and that's that.
Exactly.
But his father says in the interview, once they asked me to step down from being his manager, I knew something was going to be, a little wrong about it. He already felt like something was weird about that guy, and he was already explaining to, those that was in power that, don't leave him unattended.
Yeah, they push his father out, bro, which is
Right.
fucked up. But they
Right.
knew exactly what they were doing,
Drake's-
which makes his story even more believable.
Right.
Right.
Drake said that he went to his crib, fell asleep, woke up, and he was being sexually abused.
Yeah, and then he also said that the dude, what's his name, Ben Pritchard, or some shit like that. Yeah, the molester. Yeah, so
Right,
he was
yes.
saying that dude was actually finding reasons to tell his mom as to why Drake needs to come to his house and practice lines, whatever the case may be. So this is like a regular thing.
Yeah.
So it must have been going on for a very long time.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Yo, the world is scary. It's scary to see certain things like that play out, and then years go by, and now him being an adult male, he's now shedding light on it. I mean, this guy was put in jail behind that.
Right.
This guy was placed in jail.
Yeah.
Like they took the steps to make sure that he got locked away for that shit. But for him to come out now and talk about it, that means mentally he had to prepare for that and get himself together for that. I mean,
Yeah, that's not an easy thing to do.
you
As a
understand?
man.
So
As a man,
shouts
bro.
out to, everyone that's going through something like that or similar to that. Because you don't really know what someone's going through.
Yeah.
I never personally went through that.
Right.
But if you was ever abused or anything like that, like, this podcast feels for you. And
Yeah.
shouts out to you, and we do not believe in that, nor do we believe in bullying of any sort.
Right.
The world is crazy. The world is nuts. And shouts out to Drake for bringing that story to the forefront.
Right. Being
Because not
brave
knowing,
enough.
right, like, him being brave, like, you're helping somebody that's going through something like that.
Absolutely.
And maybe, just maybe that person could be able to shed light on that as well.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm saying, because this is not something that's new. It's been rumored to go on in the industry for years.
Allegedly.
And allegedly. But now a lot of shit is coming out. I mean, look at Harvey Weinstein, bro. Like this
Right,
is
Sure.
Harvey.
yeah.
That's
I mean,
that's and
Epstein.
Hollywood has
Epstein, you know
been
what I'm
keeping
saying?
that under the wrap. Epstein, Hollywood has been keeping that under the wraps. I mean, it's starting to come
yeah.
out now, but they was trying to keep that under the wraps. And there's a couple of names that was attached to Epstein.
Right.
Oh, several.
You understand?
Several, bro.
A lot of popular names, So it's clear as day that something's going on in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's clear as day that shit ain't looking right.
Right.
Yeah.
So
It has to be something.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't want to sit up there and put up lies on people. Of course, and we don't want to think of these people in that light.
Mhm.
Of course, like we love y'all as what y'all give us entertainment, but just like with R. Kelly, at the end of the day, listen, your talent is good, but if you're being a bad person on the other side, that's a whole nother story. I mean, we can't condone that.
Right, at all. So shouts out to Drake from Drake and Josh, man. I hope you're able to get your situation in order and continue to strive and do your thing.
Get the proper help and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Let's go into another topic.
I think it's only right to go into Ryan Garcia at this point.
Exactly.
And it's kind of piggybacking off of Drake right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because these people in positions of power doing the wildest shit, bro.
Right. And it's funny that you mentioned Ryan Garcia, because that's exactly what we was going to touch up on. Ryan Garcia, shouts out to you, my boy. You're doing your thing in the boxing world. A lot of people's watching. A lot of people's paying attention. So shouts out to you. Ryan Garcia started exposing a couple of things which could, put him into a whole bowl full of shit.
Yeah.
Because him being in the limelight, you never know what people are capable of doing. And this is multimillionaires, billionaires that have money and power and money.
Yep.
He started to expose certain things that are going on the, what's the name of the Grove?
Bohemian Grove. Yeah.
Bohemian Grove. For those who don't know, there's different elites that have different things going on in the entertainment world and entertainment industry. I'm not in there, so I don't know everything about it. However, I can tell you from Ryan Garcia's perspective, it's a lot of that going on. Yeah. They do a lot of sacrifices, chickens, all kind of weird shit, and sipping baby's blood. I don't know how true that is, but I heard rumors allegedly about shit like that and different rituals and things like that.
Yep.
I'm not saying it's real. I don't know. These are what's been going on in the tabloids. And Ryan Garcia, he pretty much said, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, and he specifically brought up children. He said, I'm not sure if he said it was raping children.
Yeah, he literally forced him to rape. Excuse me, they was forcing him to watch
children get raped and shit like that.
Wow.
You understand? So this is heavy duty shit coming from someone that has a heavy duty platform as he has.
Yeah.
Now the question is, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Is he lying?
Man, like, what does he have to gain from bringing this shit up? Like, really and truly.
I have to play devil's advocate. What doesn't he have to gain?
Right. I mean,
if he goes ahead and start talking like this, it gets everyone to look and pay attention in his direction, which gives him all the feedback and all the clout that he needs to move forward. It's all about momentum.
Yeah, people calling him crazy.
Right, like what if he was lying? I gotta play devil's advocate.
They do that to people though. They call him crazy, and they don't really be crazy. I mean,
but then what if he was telling the truth?
So we just don't know.
And if he's telling the truth, everyone that's chasing this industry and chasing this game, you have to know that, like Nori said, there's a door.
Yeah.
There's a door you have to walk through. Mm-hmm. And there's a few doors. Nori said on this side, he don't know if it's a little homo. Shouts out to my homos.
Right.
But he said, I don't know if there's any gay shit going on over here, or on this side, if there's any sacrifice and the ritual shit going on over here. But he said he decided to go straight. He said, well, what's straight? He said, straight is when you're on your own. Mm-hmm. And see if your talent really works for you, young man. Yeah. And see if it's just your skills. That's that. Wow. Yo, that came out of Nori's mouth.
That's
don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't look at me and think that came out of Nori's mouth. If you do your research and go online, you can actually find that interview when he said that.
No, I watched it. But I'm saying wow because
Yeah. No, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about for the bozos that don't understand what's going on. Who's watching?
That's crazy though. Like,
you feel me?
I watched that a while back, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, so do understand, newbie.
Yeah, it's crazy because anybody who's actually come out and said things, they've never really been direct in a sense because Ryan Garcia is a perfect example. All he said was the elites, right?
Right.
And there must be a reason why he, kept quiet as far as that. I don't know if you heard about the whistleblower as far as a pilot. What was that for? I think it was for United or Delta. Somebody.
Oh yeah, right. He got killed.
Yeah. And prior to that, he let everybody know, like, yo, if something happens to me, I would never kill myself. I'll never take myself out. And that's exactly what happened to him. You know what I'm saying? So situations like that, it's like, yo, what lengths are these elites willing to go to protect themselves or keep people quiet?
Clearly a lot.
Right.
Yeah,
They
so-
took out Dr. King.
Exactly.
They took out Malcolm X. Need I say more?
Nah,
Tupac.
we get it.
Shit, they take
At
out.
least
They
at least I
wiping
get
niggas
it.
out.
Right.
They probably might wipe my ass out if I keep going. Like, yo, let this nigga blow up anymore. He's saying that shit.
I'm telling you.
Right.
You understand? So
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
it's really it's something.
Yeah.
And it's sad about it is because we live our life in poverty. So who doesn't want to be lit? Who doesn't want to be a millionaire? Who doesn't want their business to come up from the ground and blossom? Who doesn't want that?
Right.
And that's how they control certain things, and people change their morals and values to reach that level.
Right.
Yeah, just like, you know, that what was the name you was talking about, the show with Natalie Nunn, and she was like,
Baddies.
yeah, Baddies. She was like, hit that bitch. She was like, hit that bitch.
Baddies Caribbean audition.
Yeah, yo, shouts out to Baddies, but y'all are going off on that
no,
show.
But definitely
What
shot. No,
the
but look,
fuck?
no. Shouts out to Natalie.
Oh
I mean,
my
because
God.
that lady is marketing she's very she's very smart. You
Right.
can't say that.
Right.
She's very smart. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
It's for entertainment purposes. I mean,
Fabio Foreign said Louis Peso fucking.
here he go with this.
Oh, well,
Here he
listen.
go with this now.
None of y'all gonna say it on the media. I am.
Here it go.
Hey, yo, Louis Peso. This one's for you, bro. Fabio Foreign said you fucking Natalie Nunn, bro. He said you all up in there, bro. Word, bro.
Natty, look, I didn't say that.
Yo, bro, listen. Nah, she ain't say it, Natalie. We all seen Fabio Foreign said it. He said, yo, and my man Louis Peso, he fucking Natalie Nunn right
Yeah,
now.
He did. He did,
He
though.
fucking her right now.
He did
On
say that.
jets and shit, fucking her right now. So, yo, bro, shout out to Louis Peso, bro. Word, yo, Peso. I don't mean to throw business out there, but once it go out there, it's out there.
It's out there.
Shouts out to Peso. Shouts out to Natalie Nunn. Word. Feel me? But, yo,
Right.
this shit getting crazy, bro. Word. But, yeah. Baddies is wild. Like,
Right.
Baddies is fucking wild. Is Baddies fucking up society? I think it is. I ain't gonna lie.
But tell me why you think that, though.
Because women are watching, kids are watching this, and they're looking up to this shit, looking like they're thinking like, yo, this is okay, this is cool, like it's all right if we do this type of shit. Like, nah,
Kids
bro.
are watching this shit. Kids are gonna see that.
Yeah, you're right.
Kids want to be that.
Exactly.
And all you see is bullshit on Baddies.
But the thing is this, though. I mean, because, you know, I have kids. So I totally understand that. What I'm
I'm a
trying to
dad
say
myself.
is, though, right?
Shouts out to my little man.
Absolutely.
I love you, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But these children, at the end of the day, first of all, Zeus, okay, you have to have a subscription, meaning you have to pay for that app. So how are your children watching that app? Meaning
Because
you allowing for
the
them to do
parents
that.
are ignorant. Have you ever been?
I'm not gonna allow my daughter to watch that.
Have you ever been to somebody's house and their child was up running around and you looked at the time? You like, God damn, it's past 10 o'clock. Fucking, he ain't sleep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The little nigga up to 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. Those are the parents that are letting them watch that shit. Those are the parents. And now Lil Ray Ray and Lil Craig and Lil Day Day and them walking around smacking the shit out of each other because they seeing Baddies. Yo, bro, there was an episode on Baddies and you sent it to me. Shorty was from Brooklyn. What's Shorty name?
Please don't. I don't remember.
All right, well, it's a cast member from
let me see if I
Baddies.
can look.
You know what I'm saying? And Shorty gonna look up your name because I want to give you some light. You know what I'm saying? I want to give you some light, and we gonna tag you in this too so that you know what it is.
Right.
But Shorty say, yo, where you from? She like, yo, I'm from Brooklyn. She like, yo, where, yo, you from Brooklyn? Yo, you know how to fight? She like, yeah, I know how to fight. She like, yo, you want to fight? She like, yeah, I'll fight right now. She just looked for the nearest bitch and just clapped her.
Bunny. Her
Hey
name's
yo,
Bunny.
hey yo, Bunny, yo Bunny, yo word, Bunny, yo Bunny, word, son. Like, if you ever want to know what Brooklyn is, right there,
Right.
Bunny. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, Yo, shorty said, yo, can you fight? She like, yeah, fight. I'll fight right now. She looked at the closest bitch and straight decked her.
Right. From behind, though.
Feel me? That's Brooklyn for you. Brooklyn gonna run down whether you see it coming or not. Shouts out to Brooklyn.
No, definitely shouts out to Brooklyn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, word. So, but baddies is out of control, man. I don't know. Like, I ain't hating on the hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like, 9 times out of 10, I'll probably fuck half of y'all hoes. But you understand? Like,
of course you would. Of course you would. They look good.
I'm a dog.
But like I say, it's a business. Not saying what they're portraying is right, but it's a business. I mean, it sells. That's all I'm going to say.
Clear as day. But the world is doomed. The world is fucking doomed. Like, are we not hearing what we're saying?
Yeah, you're right. I mean, you're right.
Drama sells. The world is doomed.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But yeah, shouts out to baddies. Shouts out to the movement. I fuck with y'all, even though we're doomed. I fuck with y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to y'all,
you know
Zeus.
What I mean? Shouts out to Zeus. Yo, Zeus, yeah. And Zeus know we doomed. He like, yo, while we're gonna be doomed, we're gonna make millions off of being doomed.
Yeah.
Fuck you mean. Zeus Network.
That's why that separation gotta be there between the rich and the poor, bro, because the poor can be manipulated. Yeah. Like, you can make these niggas do whatever the fuck they want for a buck.
It's the 85 percenters. Oh yeah.
Them women was doing whatever.
For the 85, they say 85% of the world is dumb. So if that's you, you're the dumb nigga I'm talking about. If that's not you, then you shouldn't find any offense to what I'm saying. They say 85% of y'all are dead ass dumb. Like dead ass. Like stupid. Shouts out to my stupid niggas. Right? And then they said like a good 10% are like the creators, like the ones that get people to pay attention. Like, hi, look at me, them niggas.
Yeah.
Then you got the 5%ers, the ones that don't say anything at all, the ones that just observe. Do what they do, but they just observe. It's all about capitalizing, bro. Just in case you didn't know what America was. Have you ever wanted to know, damn, why am I here? Like, I went to school, now I got a job. My life ain't shit. Because you're not capitalizing, motherfucker.
All right.
If you don't capitalize, then you're the modern day slave. Mm-hmm. Damn, I got to get biblical on these niggas right quick, bro. If you do not capitalize, you are the modern day slave. You listening, if you do hair, if you do nails, if you do lashes, if you're an actor, rapper, singer, shit, nigga, if you sell cars, if that's your niche, capitalize.
Right.
Because you'll be wasting your fucking time. You will retire with nothing. You will die on this earth with your black ass with nothing. Probably in debt.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to be dead, still owing niggas.
Yeah.
So, like, this is something that they don't teach in school. They're not putting kids on to that in school. Maybe possibly private school. Who knows?
I don't even think private school.
I went to public. My mama sent me to public. Feel me? But these are things that, that we need to discuss, instead of talking about going to the club and partying all the time. See, I talk about celebrity gossip is because that's what gets these people enough to look in our direction, the 85%ers.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, hold on, I did it wrong.
Definitely the 85%.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why we talk about celebrity gossip. Then we throw our little jewels and shit in there. Like,
yeah, hopefully you catch one of them.
You better catch one of them. We only saying shit one time. You could rewind it and run it back. Catch up on me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. So, shouts out to Ryan Garcia. For you stepping up. I hope you remain in the game long enough. I hope they don't try to take you out.
Yeah.
I hope they don't try to easy your ass. You feel me?
Yeah.
You're gonna make me laugh.
You feel me?
But no, seriously, I hope not, because it's happened. But hopefully not.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Amber Rose, Mrs. She Belongs to the Streets.
She belongs to the streets.
Mrs. Slutwalk.
Yes.
Mrs. I Am a Whore. What's up, Amber? How you doing, boo-boo? We got to bring you to the table. Amber Rose, for those who don't know, was on a platform, and she was basically explaining that she feels like she's owed something from Kanye West based off of the fact that he used her likeness and her energy off of, the classic album My Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Kanye West. Classic album, by the way, sir. Classic
Absolutely.
album. So shouts out to Kanye West. Amber Rose, we gotta holla at you. What makes you think that you are even worthy enough to even speak or say some bullshit like that out your mouth?
Right.
You mean to tell me that since you feel like, since he was with you around that time, he owes you anything? An artist makes music based off of the life that they are living.
Right.
Doesn't mean that they have to pay off everybody. Since you came around me, I got to pay you because you was around me when I made this album. No, that doesn't work like that. Bitch, he gave you a career.
Right.
He exposed you. You didn't expose him.
Yeah.
He put you on everything that he was around. Photos, you was everywhere. Every photo, everywhere. You made a career off of Kanye West. Don't forget it.
Right.
It wasn't Kanye West making a career off of Amber Rose. How dare you even talk crazy? The things people do when the money get low.
Exactly.
Like my man O said in the background. I was waiting for him to say it, but the things people do when the money get low.
Yeah.
When the money get low, motherfuckers start creating all kind of shit. Yo, I'm supposed to get no, bitch.
That's entitlement, man.
And then
But
niggas
the
be dropping,
audacity.
and then niggas, and then niggas be dropping Amber Rose like a bag of rocks.
Right.
Yeah.
Kanye West dropped you, then you went to Wiz, he dropped you. Then you went to that weird homo looking dude.
I don't even know his name.
He ain't even worth saying his name. He ain't that lit. But you went to that weird homo looking dude and he dropped you.
Right. Like,
You was a drop bitch. Like, you feel me?
this man so stupid.
Like, you feel me? Like, you might as well be a side bitch because trying to be the main bitch ain't working for you, bitch.
Yeah.
And then for you to say some funny, awkward shit like that is just off the chain, off the charts. You wild.
Yeah.
And then
So
she really felt entitled. Like, I didn't get anything. Like,
yeah,
what are you
like,
owed?
What do you
Nothing.
expect?
You got everything you were owed.
Did you write lyrics?
No.
Did you make a beat or something?
She was sucking on
did-
dick.
you know what
She
I'm
was
saying?
sucking on dick. She had that nigga Kanye West in a whole
No, but
nother
look,
mindset. Like,
no, that she didn't write.
yeah, she was wilding on that nigga.
Exactly. Like,
For all we know, you was eating this nigga up crazy while he was writing. Like, oh shit. Like, My Dark Twisted Fantasy is exactly what it's called. My Dark Twisted Fantasy. Bitch, you was a part of the fantasy.
right.
Yeah.
What, he supposed to pay you for that? Even on the record, he was saying, like, yo, he was paying for your brother's coke habit. Your brother had a coke habit. He was taking care of your brother. Bitch, what more do you want?
That's crazy.
You know, lost your fucking mind, man. Amber Rose, man, get your ass back to the slut walking, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just had to just touch bases on that. That was a couple of things that is popping up in the celebrity gossip world. But we're not done. We're not done. Shouts out to my nigga Ether Connect. Ether the Connect. Shouts out to my nigga. He's been making some noise in the tabloids. For those who don't know, there's a lot of things going on with Fabio Foreign, man. His niggas is not really jacking him right now. The niggas that he came up with, they not really jacking him right now. And it's funny how this shit goes because when the money come in, motherfuckers change up.
Yep.
Know what I mean? It's really crazy. So, Ether the Connect went on his Instagram live and he was basically talking his shit. He was basically saying he didn't want to stay quiet anymore. And he's not liking the fact that he put on for years with niggas and for what? For nothing. He didn't see anything behind that shit. He said he did shows with this nigga as his hype man, only got paid $200. This is an artist that made a couple of thousand, $500,000 on shows. Shouts out to Ether the Connect. Shouts out to Swipey. Swipey was even on his live saying Fabio broke. All that look good, but Fabi broke. Yo, Fabi, why were your niggas just talking crazy about you, bro? See, I'm the type of nigga that 3 people got to say the same thing at the same time for me to believe it's true. If one person come out of nowhere and be like, yo, this nigga's I was like, all right. But if you get 3 people to come up to me and say the exact same thing about you, 3 is a charm, nigga.
Period.
You feel me? So it's too many motherfuckers saying that you doing wacky shit, bro. What's up, Fabio Foreman? Are you gonna talk about it? I mean, shit. What you said on Matt Hoffa show was crazy when you said Louis Peso was fucking Natalie Nunn. That was crazy. Because to my understanding, Natalie Nunn is married. So if she's fucking Louis Peso and she's married, that would mean she's cheating, and that would mean you expose everybody's shit.
Yeah.
Right.
You
All
don't.
right, but real quick, did Fabio did he respond to any of those allegations or anything that his boys were saying about him? Did he say anything?
Not at all.
Not at all.
I mean, he did little freestyle. Like, he just dropped a little freestyle not too long ago. I mean, he threw little shots here and there, but he ain't putting no name on it.
Yeah.
See, Ether came out putting a name on it. Like, nah, bro, you doing bad business. And you know, Ether from the street. He a New York nigga. So, you know, he it was heartfelt. At least when I seen it, it was heartfelt when he was talking.
Yeah.
All right,
know.
but to play devil's advocate, like you say, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can compare that situation to Amber Rose, because okay, you're on stage with this man as a hype man,
Mm-hmm.
right? I mean, he probably showed you a different side of life that you probably would have never experienced on your own. So it's like, why do you expect something from Fabi? You know what I'm saying? I don't. It all depends on.
But that's a whole situation. See, Kanye West was already a household name when he met Amber.
So you're saying like, oh, these
niggas came up with him
Oh,
when
okay.
Fabi was broke.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't have nothing. Like, from what Ether is saying, he used to feed niggas chicken over rice and make sure everybody was eating good when niggas had nothing.
Yeah.
So if that's the case and he was looking out for niggas back then when niggas was on E and had nothing, for niggas to be millionaires and he's not seeing the profit of that as well, it's crazy. No one's saying turn the motherfucker into a millionaire, but give him a few thousand.
Yeah, make sure
help
you're right.
him out. Make
Make
sure
su-
he good.
Like,
of
make
course.
sure
Yeah.
he's settled. He got kids and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I respect
I actually
that.
fuck with Ethan to connect. I actually feel where he's coming from if what he's saying is true.
Yeah.
You feel me? Fabi, you got a lot to respond to.
Yeah, he got to clear it up.
And don't think, Fabi, that the heat is not on your neck. Ether was passionate with what he was saying. He ain't just come out. He said he could have been came out if that was the case. He was holding back for a reason. But Fabi went on platforms and he said certain shit which triggered niggas' nerves.
Oh, so Fabi started saying some shit first that made these niggas come out.
Feel me?
Okay, yeah, that
Know
makes
what I'm
sense
saying?
now.
So
But
now,
no, yeah,
they're at a standpoint with him and now they're exposing shit. I really want to see Ether go on academics. And the reason why I want to see him go on academics is because at least on that type of platform and ratio, Fabio will have no choice but to respond.
Right.
See, we could talk shit and amp him up, but we still building. So
Yeah.
you can see us and be, yeah, they ain't big enough.
Right.
Academics, you have no choice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You feel me?
True.
So, you know, shouts out to Fabio Foreign. You know, I'm still a big fan of your music. I hope you still striving, but I heard you broke. I heard you doing your niggas dirty. I heard that money came and went. Can you respond? Acquiring minds want to know.
Yeah. Yeah, they say money changes people, so.
Facts. We're going to go on to Meek Mills. Yo, Meek Mills, what up, my bro? Let's give a little round of applause to my boy Meek Mills.
He going through the same shit, right?
Yeah, no. He's going through the exact same shit. A lot of his boys is coming out on DJ Academic Show talking crazy about Meek, saying that Meek, he isn't who he claims to be.
Yeah.
That the only reason why Meek is even known is through certain individuals that allowed him to be around. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on. Jealousy with this money is big time. Big time.
Right.
When you get lit, it's big time. So I don't know if niggas is just jealous of Meek at this point,
Right.
or Meek is just a fuck nigga. No one knows.
Right.
Well, Meek is not really explaining either. Meek is very much so emotional. He's calling niggas pussy. He's talking great. Like, yeah, yo, let's do something. But Meek ain't really breaking down the aspect of what's going on. And I think that that's what the fans are looking for out of Meek at this point.
Yeah.
Like
absolutely.
instead of you being so, like, angry, Can you break down exactly what's going on and where are these jokers coming involved at? Because these guys are basically saying that you hating on their craft. You didn't help them go anywhere. They watched you eat for a long time. And what happens when you don't feed the wolves?
They come for you.
They're going to consume
Absolutely.
you. You got to feed the wolves, especially if you at that standpoint of life. They don't got to live like you, but throw them a bone. You got to keep taking care of them. They got family too.
Right.
So now these niggas is out here talking their shit. Yo, Meek, inquiring minds want to know. You got a lot of shit going on. Bunny hopping.
He got a lot, but I mean,
the outfits.
remember he did put that he wanted to be on a podcast, a small black-owned podcast.
And honestly,
talk.
and
So
honestly,
maybe,
and honestly, Meek Mill, I think that's substantial for you right now. See, the thing is, like, I'm not gonna be on your balls and be like, oh, where you want to like sign up? Oh, sign me. No. If it fits business wise, then we're gonna do it.
right.
But I'm not on your side because you're Meek Mills. I'm on the side looking at it from a fan's perspective.
Right.
I have to be an expert in analyzing what's going on. And what's going on is, Meek, they are coming for you.
Yeah.
There's a couple of things going down. Like, you have to break it down. Now, if you want to open up your podcast and you want to sign, motherfuckers that's doing so, I think that's great too, because now you have a leg to stand on in the media world, and guys like academics can't just come at you crazy.
Yeah.
Because
That's
now
true.
you have a media team that's able to do their due diligence and investigate and find out what they need to find out to really expose what's really going on. I think that's great.
Yeah, because the act is biased. I ain't gonna lie.
Somebody tag
He's
Meek
very
Mill.
biased.
Somebody tag Meek Mill. Let Meek Mill know that he needs to get in contact with this podcast, and let's see what we could do about that.
Definitely tag Meek Mill.
I mean,
He said that he wants to be on the podcast, and he said
so
small. And this is from ground up.
yeah,
Black
yeah,
owned.
like.
Oh, I didn't know he said that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
facts.
We got
yes.
Yeah, yo, somebody tag that boy. Yo, Meek, yo, we're going to put your money where your mouth is.
He said that his exact words were that he will reverse it. If you put him on the podcast, he will reverse your whole podcast. He want small.
But I think the fans deserve to hear what you got to say anyway, bro. Like,
Exactly.
You was
That's
never,
what I'm saying.
You was never a whack nigga.
We-
Niggas fuck with your music.
Absolutely.
But all this other shit that's playing involved, it came out to the forefront, my bro. Niggas got to know what's going on. The same way how when you was dating Nicki and all this shit came and you was explaining shit. Well, you got to explain this.
All right.
People want to know, bro. You have matching outfits on with Puff Daddy Combs.
Oh, you say he
Not
explained.
your regular nigga has a matching outfit with P. Diddy. What the fuck? What was it? Pajama Land that night?
No, but hey, he did explain some shit with Nicki, and they're falling out. He did?
Like he basically, well, it's been a while, so I can't really go into exactly stuff, but he basically broke down like how much he loved her at one point, and then when shit was going down, he explained where that was going.
I only say that because it reminded me of a verse that he said some shit about I think it was on Wendy Williams, and she was like when you see me on Wendy, don't ask about no Nicki or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
like, you
yeah,
don't wanna
word.
talk about shit.
And I respect that too, because it's like that was my past. I don't want to know. I don't want to talk about.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted his business out there. So
Right,
I
you feel me?
don't know if he's ever spoken on their falling out. Or whatever the case may be.
But the fact that he want to get into the media world, yeah, Meek do that. You have a powerful fucking platform.
All right. And
Why
people will absolutely listen to him.
wouldn't the people want to hear what you got to say? It's gonna make merit.
So,
So,
okay, so can you think of an instance or an example of where Meek Mill did come out publicly and clear some shit?
I mean, to keep it real, no.
Never. That's
You
all
feel
I'm
me?
trying
that
to
might
say.
be
You know what I
why
mean? You know
he's
what I mean?
trying
To
to push
keep it
for the-
real, right? To keep it
Exactly.
real, no. Like, so every time I look at Meek is ready to run down on some shit.
Right. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I
But
don't
see,
think he-
that's why he wants to, like O was saying, that's why he wants to do the podcast.
Yeah,
That's
so
probably one of the reasons.
you feel me? So,
Yeah.
shouts out to Meek Mill and, get that shit going, bro. Hopefully your people get in contact with my people and we could get shit going.
Yeah, that would be lit. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what
I
I'm
know,
saying?
right?
Like, we
I
can
know
get
some
shit
people who
going.
know Meek too, because
Yeah.
we in his bike life. One
Yeah.
of my brother's boys, he brought Meek out to a party or some shit like that and had him perform.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
if I wanted to, I could reach out. We should reach out to Meek.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Tag him in some shit and see where it goes. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Y'all tag
man,
him.
For sure, for
Tag
sure.
me.
For sure, hashtag tag Meek. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's just a couple of things to talk about. This is episode number 3. Shouts out to everyone that's been following us. We appreciate all the love. We appreciate all the love for real, for real.
Yes.
It's a lot of y'all fucking with us, and we
Uh-huh.
really appreciate that. You know, it takes a lot of work for us to come out here and do what we do, but we enjoy doing what we do, and we're gonna keep it coming. There's a lot of future things going on for the show. If you've been paying attention on our YouTube channel, we have Caller, you're calling in. And we started that off of a thought, and it's turning out pretty well. Stay tuned for more content for Caller, you're calling in. It's definitely going to be some audio. You're going to have some FaceTime callers who agree to be on FaceTime. And that's going to be a funny topic to expose and talk about.
Yeah, I want to work it out to where we can actually show the face on video too. So
Exactly.
Right,
we can work it out.
Exactly. So stay tuned, folks. You are now into the podcast edition of episode 3 with Mula Monroe, beautiful Madi.
Yeah, overall, you already know.
Overall in the building. So we appreciate y'all coming out, and we're going to check back in with y'all next episode. Stay tuned for episode 4.
Yes, sir.
See y'all later.